All right. What's up, YouTube world and fam? Much love, guys. Thanks for tuning in as per usual. Today, we are back with a new reaction to... I saw this online and in passing, and some of the other reactors channels I've seen react to it. But this is something I had to react to because I want to see how severe the diss is. And this is Big ZUU, and it's called Bun M. It's an EMINEM diss. This is a relatively new artist. I'm not familiar with him. I'm going to check him out and see why he's trying to throw shade at the world's most infamous rapper and somebody that you, as an artist, don't really want to go to war with because he's known for bodying people and just ruining careers. So this is kind of like a shot in the dark at somebody, for somebody to take at Eminem, you know what I mean? And just hoping that bruh comes at him, you know what I mean? With I'm assuming this guy, people do this kind of shit in hopes that they get a response, and we'll see if Eminem claps back at him, which I don't think he will. But apparently what I've heard in passing is that he took shots at Eminem's daughter, and that's something that I know, and 90% of us know Eminem does not take lightly. So I guess we'll find out if M claps back, and I'm gonna check this this diss out right now. So without further ado, guys, this is Big ZUU, Bun M. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but we'll find out. Let's get to it. Here we go.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZUU in the war, no disclaimer. Did the thing.
Yo, right from the jump, he's dissing M on one of his own beats. Bruh. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna run it back right from the jump. Let's go. Yo. The first line he drops is, I'll turn your daughter into a big brainer. Yo, you guys know what that means. Obviously, getting brain from his daughter. Oh, my lord. Let's go.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZUU in the war, no disclaimer. Did the thing that I can rap cause I'm an entertainer. Well, I'ma show you how you take out a Hall of Famer. There's no point in a rap battle, you'll just lose it. You was talking about little boys and just lose it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music. Didn't think I can do this, I shouldn't have ZUU sick. Heavyweight, I'm a champion, every but like I'm sick. I can break down the whole game to sit up like a Rubik's. It's manning time. Come here, USA, sit on my lap. And let me break it down why we're actually your dads. They love to cap and act like the UK can't chat. But the fact is you use English when you rap. Now, there's a couple things you can use on the chat, like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can. But I'll burn the boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can. But your whole career's about how you're a shit dad. And that you're a white boy who wish that he'd been black. From the Eminem show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try to come with a diss track. I'm overweight, me versus slim is a mismatch. I'm not afraid of clashing the donkey.
Wow, okay, so he's bringing up a lot of references to his songs. You'll lose yourself if you come with a diss track. Lose yourself in the music, the moment, yo.
The kickback is your little stands getting upset on the TikTok. But I fly Haley to come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goal, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been away. If it's a clash, you can see shells. Let me dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great supporters of racists and B12. You're a rap god, but the devil's in the details. You sold your soul, lyrics and gimmicks for retail.
Woo, you're a rap god, but the devil's in the details. You sold your soul.
Racist and B12, you're a rap god, but the devil's in the details. You sold your soul, lyrics and gimmicks for retail. You stand for nothing, used your X to exhale. We all know about him, you gave your exhale. Put this pussy in a blunt, bun him and exhale. Love a rapper in the coffin, I swear it's the best smell. I'm a grime MC, so clashing will end well. Did it for my family, it was never to get girls. Music isn't about the numbers, don't care about the best sales. Man, it's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains, I dead them on rest day. All your latest tracks, the body is filling them. When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon, cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning, the duffy is minimum. If they're bigger than the flow, it's harder when they're hitting it. This ain't even my final format to give them a little bit. You and Joyner are both arse. Couldn't level with little mix, you little pricks. Suck your mum if you hear this and don't sue me, cause obviously this beat, I couldn't clear this.
Ah. Wow. All right. That's it. That's all that is her. Yo, I'm going to run it back because I want to see if I can catch a few more of those bars in there. But that was crazy because I'm not familiar with this dude. I believe he's probably been doing his thing for a while because he sounds pretty well polished. And he's definitely a British artist. And he's a grime rapper, as he proclaimed in the song there, as you heard. So I'm going to run it back and try to catch a few more bars on that. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. He kind of came with it. You know what I mean? So he's clapping. He's definitely clapping. He's saying, bro, your whole career is based off the fact that you say you're a bad dad and so forth. And it's just like, he's throwing some shade, and he brought up Haley like 2 separate times. So I'm going to bring it back one more time and see what we can catch on there.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZUU in the war, no disclaimer. Did the You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. Talking about like her giving him, you know, oral.
ZUU in the war, no disclaimer. Did the thing that you little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZUU in
Z double. Oh, okay. He's talking about ZW. That's because he calls himself ZUU.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZUU in the war.
ZW in the war.
No disclaimer.
No disclaimer. Okay. So he's saying, I'm not disclaiming anything. This is me right here.
They think that I can rap because I'm an entertainer.
They think that I could rap because I'm an entertainer.
I'm going to show you how you take out a Hall of Famer.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to show you how you take out a Hall of Famer. Okay. Let's see.
There's no point in a rap battle, you'll just lose it. You was talking about little boys and just lose it.
Wow. Okay. So he's saying that don't join the rap battle because you'll just lose it. You were talking about little boys on your song. Just lose it.
Had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music.
Wow. He's saying you were obsessed with Michael J so much that they had to go and buy the rights to use your music because they didn't want you to be able to use it as much anymore. I think. Let's see what it says. Hold on.
Little boys and just lose it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much.
Your head is weird, obsessing so much with MJ.
They had to go buy the rights to your music.
That he had to go buy the rights to your music. Wow. Wow.
They think I can do this, I said I'm a ZUU sick. Every week I'm a champion, every but like I'm sick. I can break down the whole game. They think I can do this, I said I'm a ZUU sick.
I'll show them that ZUU sick.
Every week I'm a champion, every but like I'm sick. I can break down the whole game to sit up like a Rubik's. It's manning time. Come here, USA, sit on my lap. And let me break it down why we're actually your dads. They love to cap and act like the UK can't chat. But the fact is you use English when you rap now. There's a couple things you can use on the chat, like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can. But
so he's saying there's a couple things that you could use to diss me on a track. How I'm fat and I eat on the cam. So he's eating on camera on a live or whatever.
Burn a boy, then I'll have the last laugh.
I'll burn a boy, like Burner Boy. And he's talking about bop bop, burn a boy, like use a burner on a dude.
8 figures from water in the can, but
8 figures from water in a can. Okay, so maybe this, he's got a brand of his own here. It looks like it says, what's it, the brand of it?
On the can, but I'll burn the boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can.
Drip. Okay, so he's got water in a can. It must be his brand of water, Drip. 8 figures he's claiming he's made off of his water brand. I'll look into that. We'll see.
Your whole career's about how you're a shit dad, that you're a white boy. He wish that he'd been black.
But that you're okay. So he says your whole career's about being a shit dad, and that you're a white boy.
Water in the can, but your whole career's about how you're a shit dad, that you're a white boy. He wish that he'd been.
Who has that he been bad?
Black. For the EMINEM show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try come with a diss track. I'm overweight, leave us as slim as a mismatch.
I'm overweight and you're as slim as a.
Kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you that you're a white boy. He wish that he'd been black. For the EMINEM show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try come with a diss track. I'm overweight, leave us as slim as a mismatch. I'm not.
And you're slim as a miss what?
And sit back, you lose yourself if you try come with a diss track. I'm overweight, leave us as slim as a
You're as slim as a mismatch. Okay.
I'm not afraid of clashing the donkey to kick back as your little stand.
You're slim as a mismatch. Oh, there must be, I don't know, must be a band called Mismatch and a song called Slim or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar.
Getting set on the TikTok, but I fly Haley to come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get.
See, calling out Haley again. That's the second time in this diss right here. I'll call out Haley to come and sit on my big. Woo, bruh. When it comes to family, people don't play, man. Diss me all you want. You diss my family, bruh. That's something that I'm taking like to the next level.
Dan's getting set on the TikTok, but I fly Haley to come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goal, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been away. If it's a clash, you can see shells. Let me dig a grave for another nigga and be a goal, ain't even better than Rick Ross.
Okay, you're saying something about.
Come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goal, ain't even.
You can't be a goat even.
Better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been away.
You can't be a goat even if you're better than Rick Ross. What? What is he saying there?
If it's a clash, you can see shells. Let me dig a grave for another nigga. Be a goal, ain't even better than Rick Ross.
Okay, you can't be a goat even Ain't even better than Rick Ross. Okay, yeah, okay.
Come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goal, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been a wave. If it's a clash, you can
Me have been a wave.
seashells. Let me dig a.
Me have been a wave.
Get pissed off. You can't be a goal, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been a wave. If it's a clash, you can seashells. Let me.
Me have been a wave, even if it's clashing with seashells.
Dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great supporters of racists in B12. You're a rap god, but the devils be dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great supporters of racists in B12.
You can't be a great.
Clash, you can seashells. Let me dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great
You can't be a great.
supporters of racists
Supporters are racist. He's claiming that his supporters are racist.
in B12.
A beast.
You're a rap god, but the devil's in the details. You sold, lyrics and gimmicks for retail. You stand for nothing, use your X to excel. We all know.
You use your X to excel. So he's basically he's claiming that he's famous for being a shitty dad, a white boy, dissing his ex, dissing his mom and his whole family, and basically got famous off of dissing everybody that was close to him.
Fuck him, you gave your ex hell. Put this pussy in a blunt, bun him and exhale.
Put this pussy in a blunt and I burn him and exhale. He's talking about smoking his ops. He's like saying he'll put M in a blunt and smoke him. You know what I mean?
I'm a rapper in the coffin, I swear it's the best smell. I'm a grime MC, so clashing won't end well. Did it
I'm a grime MC, so clashing won't end well.
for my family, it was never to get girls. Music isn't about the numbers, don't care about the best sales. Man, it's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains, I let them on rest day. Or your late is
I don't do it for the games. Let me see that there.
MC, so clashing won't end well. Did it for my family, it was never to get girls. Music
Did it from a family. It was never to get Kells. He's talking about MGK.
isn't about the numbers, don't care about the best sales.
Don't care about the numbers. Don't care about the best sales. So he's saying, I'm not doing this. This is like me actually throwing shit at you because I don't like you or something. You know what I mean? But I feel like he's just saying that, though, because obviously he's trying to get a reaction. You know this cat is waiting for M to snap back at him. But we'll see.
Man, it's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains, I let them on rest day.
I didn't do it for the gains.
Numbers don't care about the best sales. Man, it's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains, I let them on rest day.
I didn't do it for the games. I'll dead him the best day. So he's saying, I feel like he's saying, I didn't do it for the gains. I'm better no matter what, and I'll dead him on his best day.
All your latest tracks, the body is filling them. When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon, cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning. The duffy is minimum. If they're bigger, then the flow is harder when they're hitting them. This ain't even my
The flow's harder when I'm hitting him. So, yeah, there's a couple lines there.
for the gains, I let them on rest day. All your latest tracks, the body is filling them.
All your latest tracks, nobody is feeling them.
When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon.
All I'm hearing is synonyms and synonyms. Feminine. All I'm hearing is synonym and feminine. Feminine.
Cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning. The duffy is minimum. If the
If it's a war,
body is filling them. When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon, cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning. The duffy
then I'm winning.
is minimum. If they're bigger, then the flow is harder when they're hitting. This ain't even my final format to give them a little bit. You and Joyner are both arse. Cause level with
You, he even dropped, you and Joyner are both ass. Oh, oof. Yo, that's another thing that I also noticed is that there's a beef going on right now between Skepta. I believe it's Skepta and Joyner right now. Skepta clapped at the American rap industry saying that the UK industry is way better than the US industry, rap industry. And so there's a clap back and forth between Joyner and Skepta right now, if I'm not mistaken, of the artist named Skepta. But yeah, so we'll see.
little mix, you little pricks. Suck your mum if you hear this and don't sue me, because obviously this beat, I couldn't clear this.
Ooh, okay, so he's saying suck your mom is another form of saying like fuck yourself and fuck your family and everything else like that. Excuse me, I'm going to bleep out the swear words, but F your family and all that good stuff too. And then he's saying, you're probably going to sue me because this beat I couldn't clear anyways. So which is why I feel like he went in on M's beat like this, because it doesn't matter. He's going to clap at him, so he might as well clap at him on one of his own beats that he's used for a song previous. So he's like, I don't care. He's like, I'm probably going to get sued by you for using this anyways because I couldn't clear it. So c'est la vie. So he just clapped harder back at him. So he clapped even harder. Crazy, man. I guess we'll see what will come of this. You know what? All right. I had to run it back, guys. I had to run it back because I wanted to catch those bars. It was really fast paced. So I had to like stop it and run it back and catch some of those bars. That's why I let it play through the first time. But, bro, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people don't like the UK industry rap scene. I do feel it. A lot of people hate on their like their accent and whatnot, and people just like throw shade. But I feel like the grime scene it's initially from the UK. Grime rap is UK rap. You know what I mean? That was like where it kind of started from, and it grew over towards like the US and also into Canada. Even Toronto kind of has their like little slang that copies the UK and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like listen to Drake and some of his shit. You know what I mean? So, but man, crazy. I guess we're going to see what comes of this, because this was kind of I'm not going to lie. This was kind of heat. I'm not going to lie. There was a few bars in there. Nothing like in particular that really stood out bar wise to me, but there was a few little jabs there that I could see in here. You know what I mean? And the fact that he dissed Haley twice, and then he even brought Joyner in because he knows that M and Joyner are bros, right? So, I guess we'll find out what comes from this. But yeah, much love, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell button, follow it up with the all switch. This way you get notified of all the new reactions on the channel, plus some of my own music and music videos I drop weekly. So check me out there. There's a playlist right there called Music Videos. If you like rap, hip hop, and R&B, you might like some of my music. I'm going to keep running through all these diss tracks, and we're going to go through some more hip hop stuff now too, because I'm a rapper myself. So I need to do more reactions to rap and stuff like this as well. So shout out to all you on the channel. I love you guys. If you're here from any other rock or other artist that I've reacted to, much love to all you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to the pre-existing subscribers and members. You can also become a member of the channel for $5 a month if you enjoy the content. You get exclusive perks such as early access to all my music videos and songs well before they come out. You get discounts on my merch on my website, PradaWest.com. Check me out there. Tons of cool merch on there, guys. Prada West gear. And then I got my own brand called Paid Apparel. It's an acronym for Push Ambition into Dollars. It's more than just having money. It's about using your hustle, your drive, and your ambition to push yourself to achieve. So much love to you guys. Check me out. Tons of cool stuff on the site. Do me the favor of smashing that thumbs up button and leaving me some suggestions of any other rapper, song, artist you would like to see me react to. Much love, guys. And until the next one, I am out of here. Peace.
Yeah, I don't know about you, man, but if you ain't getting money, the fuck are you doing? See, I always stay focused, I don't be joking. I'm just trying to win while you haters stay broken. Watch another man.